To Aiden's credit, he showed a lot of good defense, though.
Yeah, he hung in there with all those mount and back take positions. Nice.
Don't think I've seen either one of these competitors compete before either. Daylon is your teammate?
Yeah, Daylon is a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. I believe so is Brendan. I think I've seen Brendan at the last Zteam. Daylon is a very good kickboxer. Really newly has been really focusing on his jiu-jitsu of late. Has some kickboxing matches for Combat Zone. Looking to make his MMA debut. Really very strong.
Daylon's really strong in his half guard pass.
Brendan has a.
He looked like he was trying to
step back in there.
Yeah.
So the foot trap. He's going to try to step over the knee right here. He tries to keep his left knee to the hip right here. Got that knee shield just snuck in.
Brandon looks like he's trying to set up a Kimura grip, but he gave up on it. Daylon's locked over the legs, and he's going to step over. Trying to look to Turk the legs, but
going for a guillotine. It looks like here, running on bottom.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side though, so it's kind of just putting pressure on Daylon's neck. But if you can get that bottom leg free, he could potentially start setting up, turning onto that side.
Yeah, he abandoned it. Probably a smart choice. Not worth burning your arms out for that.
Daylon really.
Yeah, there you go. I was just going to say, Daylon needs to start looking to control the head right here. He's going back for almost looks like he's going to go for a leg injury there. And kind of abandoned it. Thought we were going to see a hip bump triangle or something.
Daylon's able to keep his posture. He's got to look to get his arms in the biceps. Try to stand up. It looks like that's exactly what he's trying to do. Try to stand to pass
careful
here.
Of those triangle attempts right here. Looks like Brendan was really stuffing the wrist there.
Yeah, Brendan needs to engage his legs a little bit more. He did on just that moment there. Once again, Daylon looks like he's going to step over into that half, but Brendan this time almost tried to get a sweep off of it.
Doing a good job, Brendan on bottom, really keeping that left leg high.
As a skinny guy myself, I can tell you it's very frustrating when you have to go with another skinny competitor and you find out that all the traits that you have are now being used against you.
Brendan's got kind of a grip on the Kimura, on the arm here, like a Kimura grip.
Yeah, he might be able to roll him and take his back with this. He's working that foot up over his hip. If he can start shrimping out to his side, he really would have a back tape.
He only needs to really keep that foot in the center of him and try to step over it.
Brendan looks like he's upgraded that Kimura grip a little bit.
A lot deeper now.
Daylon's sort of grabbing his own shin to defend. Really stuck here.
Tough position here. You can't just go crazy. You gotta watch that submission attempt.
Yes. And one wrong move and that arm pops free, and it looks like he switched to an underhook there. But again, he's got that leg high over the back. Again, he's going to look to try to, like, potentially maybe get a back take off of this. Yep, he's trying to build up. Maybe potentially lock up an inverted triangle.
He needs to watch his neck here.
Yep. Don't know if he's quite got the grip from my view, or the lock, I should say.
Daylon's going to try to pop his head out here. He needs to watch that arm if he does.
He gets his head free.
He might be able to,
He's got to watch the Choi bar, though.
Looks like he's going to try to get that pass. Not quite. Watch that leg entry there.
Much slower pace than some of the other matches that we've had, but both guys have shown some really good technique.
It's been a real battle here for. Oh, looks like we might have a straight ankle here.
He was looking for a straight ankle, and now he looks like he may be trying to fish for a
down.
heel hook. Oh, Daylon's got the straight ankle, but he might.
Know if he's quite got it.
No, he's a little.
You gotta watch the toe hold here.
Oh, he
slipped it out there.
The ankle out. And now Brennan's into a cross ashi, but Daylon's able to keep.
Maybe I'll get a mount here. A little BJ Penn pass there.
Daylon could control the head. He may be able to take Brennan's back. Brennan retreats to his back, and now Daylon's on top.
To get another submission attempt before the bell.
And now he's in mount. That's huge. That might have honestly just stole Daylon the match, not going to lie.
Yeah, that was a very close match. I think I agree. I think that was a scramble at the end.
Again, it comes down to whether you score the submission attempts or do you score. This isn't points based, so technically that pass doesn't score. But
yeah, there was a little control time for the guy on bottom. Brennan seemed like he definitely had an attack there that stalled Daylon for a little while. That Kimura grip.
And they give it to Brendan.
Give it to him.
I would say Brendan was probably more in control of the match. Obviously, he was attacking submissions the whole time. So you sort of understand that one.
So just with some of the danger he had, Daylon, for longer of the match. We've got another white belt match coming up.